Hi guys, Colesy, and today we're going to be doing a little bit of investigating. If you haven't heard the phrase too good to be true, then basically what it means is something that appears really, really good, and it's so good that it can't be real. It can't be true, it can't be right. I want to talk to you basically about some giveaways. So I've been seeing these a lot on Twitter, a lot of people have been retweeting them, and there's a lot of different accounts doing it, and basically what they're doing is they're offering, or they're giving away money, and they're saying, you know, oh, to one lucky person who retweets this tweet, I'm going to give them $1,000 or whatever it is. It varies from post to post and from different Twitter account to different Twitter account. Now, when I say too good to be true, you look at these posts and you want them to be true, you want them to be real. You want to be able to enter and you want to be able to feel like you're in with a chance of winning this money. But, like I said at the beginning, they're too good to be true. They're not real. They can't be real. And we're going to do a little bit of investigation because I've got a few ideas of how these different accounts are doing it. I'm going to call them out. I'm going to call out these accounts because I completely believe that they're 100% just lies. They're not true. They're not giving away any money. I just want to show you that these accounts aren't real and these giveaways are not real. They are lies. They are fake, and you shouldn't be retweeting them, you shouldn't be following them, you shouldn't give them basically the time of day. The main one that I have seen, and I myself fell into the trap of retweeting this because, you know what, I could always do with a bit of extra money. I'm not going to turn down some free money. I'm just going to be honest, I'm not going to turn it away. So when I first saw these, I was like, okay, I'll retweet. I mean, it's no harm just retweeting it, really, is it? If I don't win, I haven't lost anything. It's fine, it doesn't cost me anything. But the thing is, by you retweeting it, it obviously retweets it to all your followers, and they'll see it and they'll retweet it, and then these people get a huge following and they get a lot of attention that they don't deserve because they're not really doing these giveaways. Let's just start by looking at one of these profiles. So this one is called Sugar Dad. At the Sugar Dad one. I don't care. I'm gonna shout out his name. I don't give a shit because I'm saying that he's a liar and I don't believe him. So I don't care. I don't believe that people should follow it. So I don't mind like calling him out. So there's a few things that obviously make me very wary of this. It has a huge amount of followers. 310,000 followers. It is ridiculous. As you can see from some of these tweets, $5,000 is available for 5 people who retweet. This will be only PayPal. Considering all retweets within 25,000, so I can DM you back. Many thanks. So basically what they're doing is they're saying that they're going to give away these large amounts of money, and all you have to do is follow them and retweet. Right? It's pretty simple. And you would think, I don't lose anything. I could be in with a chance to win this money. You're not. It is too good to be true. It is not real. Let's look at some of the evidence for why it's not real, okay? For starters, if you're wary of this, you're going to be like, I want to see some proof. Makes sense. We all want to see proof to show that, you know, other people have won in the past. And he does actually have this. If you see here in his like bio, look down for proof. Simple. So we just scroll down. Here we go. Here's one. Holy man, thank you so much. You've changed my life. Genuinely the nicest man alive. And then you've got a screenshot here of a PayPal account. Now this is another big thing that I'm going to get into in a minute. The PayPal accounts. So what we're seeing here is that it's a PayPal account with some money in it. Blah, blah, blah. We don't know whose this is. We don't know that this is this person. We don't know. Also, if we look at this person, so looking at this profile, just seems like a normal profile of just anybody. Could be anyone. They've got a lot of things to their YouTube channel and stuff. So this was on January the 12th. They apparently got given $24,000. Now, you would feel like they would have been maybe tweeting a little bit more about maybe what they'd spent the money on, you know, things that they'd bought with it, maybe. But no, they just appear to be tweeting out their like Twitch streams and their YouTube channel and stuff. If I got given a bunch of money, I would probably make some videos about it, but no, all we have is freaking Fortnite videos. So that's one of the proofs. I believe there is some more. Look, here are the transaction details, blah, 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 blah. PayPal. Again, another PayPal account that has a significant amount of money in it, but we don't know that that's them. All right, again, more supposed proof, and I just don't believe it. I want to go back and talk about PayPal that I mentioned earlier and why that is like a significant problem and a big like red flag for these kind of giveaways. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to log into my PayPal. I'm going to blur probably some stuff because I I don't want you guys to see all my personal crap. So I'm logging into my own personal PayPal. Right, so I've blurred some things on the screen because they're not necessary and they're just my bank account information or just people that I've sent money to or whatever. So you don't need to know that. But what you can see, currently my PayPal balance is 0. Normally I just keep it empty and I take money out when I get it and put it in my bank. That's just how I prefer to do things. You can see that it's empty, right? And this is just, I've logged on my PC, I'm on the PC, look, I can move the mouse, woo. It's a very easy way to fake your PayPal balance and a transaction. Obviously you could use something like Photoshop and like remove it. You could take a screenshot and like remove the amount and put a new amount in. Obviously you'd have to match the font and the size and make it look right. But there's a much easier way to do it that you can just do in Google Chrome anyway. So if you press F12, it opens up a developer menu on any web page you're on. And it shows you sort of like the layout and how the website's made. None of this makes sense to me, by the way. Like, I don't really understand what any of this means, but you don't need to. It's fine. So, now that I've done that, I can go on here, this little thing up here that says select, if you hover over it, select an element in the page to inspect it. So we're going to click that, and then what we're going to do is just go over to here to where the money is, to where the available balance is. So we click on it and it shows us over here in the developer tools where like that piece of code is. And it's super simple. So you just go and see where it says 00. I can go into that and I can change that to be any number I want. Like legitimately any number. So I've done that, press that. Now it says I have £1 million. I can just close this. It'll go back to the normal web page, and that looks completely like that. That's what it would look like if I actually had £1 million in my PayPal account. Obviously I don't. I just made that up. I just changed a bit of code that told it to put 0 and told it to put 1 million. It's easy. It's so easy. And what's worse, right? Not only that, because there's a lot of information on this page, you know, blah blah blah. You can just change it to be a phone, and that is like the mobile view of the PayPal website, which makes it much easier for people to share, because I can just screenshot that, share it, there's no personal information on there, and it fully looks legit. That's what it would look like if you had £1 million. £1 million? £1 million? It doesn't fucking matter. You change it to be anything. See how easy this is? This is just rubbish. So this is one of the big pointers to me that it's fake, along with the fact that the people that supposedly win the giveaway and show the proof just doesn't seem right. If I won $24,000, I would just be like, I don't want to, you wouldn't be like bragging, but you'd be like, oh my God, I bought this, or I've paid this bill, or I've managed to pay off my debt or something. You wouldn't just be like, thanks for the money, and then never mention it again. That would just be weird. If you wanted to fake like a transaction, so let me just find a transaction where I just sent someone money. Again, I'm gonna blur a lot of this out because a lot of it you don't need to see. Here is a transaction between me and my girlfriend. She sent me some money. That's pretty much it. She just sent it me via PayPal. It was just the easiest way to do it. So she sent me this money. And I'm gonna now go and see, because I don't actually know if I can do this. I'm gonna now try and edit that if I can. So, first of all, let's change her name. So now that says John Smith instead of Sarah. 15 grand. Okay, so now she's paid me, so now John Smith paid me $15,000. That took about 2 minutes, and I completely changed the fact that it was originally just a simple, my girlfriend sent me some money. Using this developer menu, the same way I did everything else, I've changed her name, I've changed the amount, I've changed the email address, I've changed all the name in every single place, I've changed the amount in every single place. And now that legitimately looks like, to anybody else that doesn't know, that somebody sent me 15 grand. These people that are doing these giveaways can easily fake the amount of money they have using PayPal, and they can fake proof by using PayPal. Just changing like this. They can just have they could send $1 to anybody to it doesn't matter who it is. They can send $1 to somebody, and then all they have to do is go in and change these things like I did. And it could be any amount to any person, anywhere, anytime. This was just one guy called Sugar Dad, and he seems to be very popular, and I see a lot of people retweeting it. And he has a lot of followers. Now there are more than just this guy, and I've come across another guy called Sugar Daddy Steve. Now he has a significant amount of followers, 34,000 followers is not an insignificant amount of followers. Again, it's the same stuff. With this one though, he actually has a profile picture, which is really, really easy. It's a really, really easy way to see if someone is fake. if you've seen the show Catfish, then you'll know that reverse image search works. Oh, this was so easy. So all I did, I downloaded this picture from his profile, go onto Google image search, search by image. We search the image that I downloaded, it brings up this, right? It searches everywhere on the internet, searches Google for this image. And it finds similar or the identical image. And the first post we get is, why I won't date hot women anymore. So we open this up. It's a New York Post article with the exact profile picture. This is the image that's used on the Sugar Daddy Steve Twitter. And immediately, because you think, oh, it could be the same guy. It could be an article about the Sugar Daddy Steve guy. No, because immediately we see his name is Dan Rockkind. Rockkind? I don't know how to pronounce that. Roshkind. I have no idea. But his name is not Steve. And basically, this article, I mean, it says it in the Google search. It was like, it talks about douche claims he won't date hot women anymore. It's just terrible. I don't know. So I'm going to guess that Sugar Daddy Steve is not this guy at all. But yeah, they sold this Dan's image and used it for this dumb Twitter where he's gaining followers by pretending to give people money. He's using the same techniques as the last guy did, the Sugar Dad guy. He's just using the same shit, the same PayPal bullshit. It is ridiculous. I can understand that people want it to be true. Like you want to be able to win these things. I understand it. Like I said, I did it to begin with. I retweeted this guy's giveaways a few times because I was like, I would like some money. You know what? If I could win some money, that's why people enter giveaways. People enter competitions because they want to win. It's the same difference. Yeah, this is really just like, I just wanted to point out to people that maybe don't understand that this is not real and this is all rubbish, and I don't understand why he has this many followers because of this rubbish. Like, he's just taking people for a ride. He's not giving away any money. He's making some sort of money out of this. Like I've just noticed, even this guy has some sort of app he's promoting. So I guess maybe it's like he gets so many followers and then he can get endorsements and like sponsorship for his Twitter, so he can get paid for like promoting them and stuff. I think that's probably what's going on. I don't really see any other reason for it. If you look at this guy's following, you'll see that he follows a hell of a lot of like YouTubers and streamers. His Joe Sugg, Scarce, Cal Freezy, TSM, a lot of gaming things. So I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like this guy is not, these two don't match up, if you know what I mean. Like, this guy's supposedly supposed to be like an older dude, not old, but like a middle-aged dude. And he follows like so many like gaming YouTubers or Twitch streamers and stuff, and it doesn't seem realistic. I wanted to make this video just to kind of like shout out the fact that there's lots of these people doing this on Twitter and probably other places on the internet, and you should be wary of them. Like I said, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. You shouldn't be retweeting these people. You shouldn't be giving them like we shouldn't be giving these people a platform. We shouldn't be like retweeting them to get them out there even more, because nobody wins. Only they win when they make money off of the fact that they can have sponsorships for their Twitter or whatever they're using to promote products and apps and stuff that are probably equally crap. Anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. Maybe you didn't realise that they were fake and that they're not real, but hopefully now you've kind of seen the light and you won't be falling for this trap again. Thank you for watching the video. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!